My name is Nikki Henderson, and this is my career presentation assignment. First, we have the table of contents, starting off with the job title, job description, overview and duties, salary range, future outlook, education requirements, recommended majors, advantages, disadvantages, my reaction, as well as the works cited page. I will be pursuing a career as a lawyer. Other names for a lawyer are legal practitioners, attorneys, corporate counsels, government counsels, and legal executives. Job description, overview, and duties of a lawyer are to advise and represent clients in court, communicate with their clients included in a case, conduct research and analysis of legal problems, to interpret laws, rulings, and regulations for individuals, as well as prepare to file legal documents such as case files. The salary of a lawyer differs depending on the location as well as what field a lawyer chooses to pursue. So if I was to live in California, I would make more money than I would if I was living in Michigan. Or if I decide to go into federal government as shown on the chart, I would make $139,000 rather than state government, which only makes $88,000. The median annual salary is $88,000. The lowest 10% earned less than $56,000, while the highest 10% earned more than $208,000. As of now, there is over 1.3 million resident and active lawyers. But as time goes on, in the next 10 years, there will be more graduating students than there are jobs available for lawyers. And then the demand of lawyers is expected to continue, but there will not be enough jobs for the amount of people graduating. In order to be a lawyer, you have to earn your bachelor's degree. It usually takes 3 years of law school. Depending on the rate you go, you usually have about 6 years to finish law school. In order to get into law school, you have to finish the LSAT, which is a law school entrance exam. Towards the end of law school, you are expected to take a bar exam. If you live in Michigan and take your bar exam and then move to Colorado, you'll have to take another bar exam in Colorado. So every state you move to, you have to take a bar exam for that state. And then lawyers are expected to continue education every 1 to 3 years. There are a couple of majors that I found that are recommended in order to go to law school. One of them was history. With a history major, students will study political systems. They will have a solid grasp on precedents that established our law. They will also have the opportunity to learn how early years affected society. They will learn the governing laws of each period, as well as famous trials, treaties, and international history. It'll help you become a more persuasive litigator. Another recommended major is English. With an English major, students will learn how to absorb large amounts of information at a fast pace, as well as gain strong writing skills. They will develop excellent critical thinking skills, and they will have to analyze, compare, and contrast a wide variety of literature. Philosophy teaches students how to understand and analyze situations. Students will learn how to define and interpret complicated situations. They will also learn how to examine evidence and create compelling arguments. They will discover how humans think. With political science, students will learn how the law is structured and carried out. They will also learn foreign policy, historical cases, and treaties. Students will learn how to speak in public and how different courts operate, as well as learn more about the judicial system. Some advantages of being a lawyer obviously is above average salary. You gain wide recognition and respect in society. You can do interesting and varied training activities, as well as being able to help with legal issues. And you work as part of a team sometimes when you're a lawyer. Some disadvantages of this career are long and demanding hours, long periods of time away from your family, high stress, loss of privacy if you become a well-known lawyer, and law school expenses. I believe that this is a career I can excel at. I am very outgoing. I love to talk. I think I've always been interested in this job. I think this is one I would love to do for the rest of my life. My next step is to earn my associates in criminal justice, then transfer to Grand Valley State University and study legal studies. Then while going to GVSU, take my LSAT and hopefully score high, and then get into law school, which I plan on doing Cooley Law School in Lansing. And then while in law school, I plan on networking and going to conventions in order to make connections, and hopefully as soon as I graduate law school, I'll be able to get a really good job. And here's my Works Cited page. Thank you for watching my presentation, learning a little bit more on what it takes to become a lawyer.